Hey, I'm Kev, yeah, Mr. Kern. I am the proprietor of this channel, I think. It's been such a long time, I just don't know any more. But I am back with an update vlog. It's been almost 3 weeks, I think, now since I posted a video. And the channel's actually been doing okay, despite me not posting a video. So maybe I shouldn't post this on the channel. Maybe everyone will remember what this is and leave and everything. But yeah, I'm going to talk about why I've been away for quite a long time from this channel, and of course the future plans for this channel as well, going to the end of the year, maybe talking about some things that maybe could come up next year as well. But first, why I've been away for so long, well, my dog ate my videos. It was just annoying. The dog I keep making them and the dog just ate them all up. And also my car broke down from my bedroom to the living room. It was so annoying all the time, so I just couldn't do that. And oh yeah, I was just ill all the time, just every day. Just like that. Okay, the last one's perhaps a bit true of the last week and a half, but the first week, yeah, I just didn't make any videos, and I did take the week off, and then it turned into another week, and now it's been a week and a half. Well, I've been partially ill for the past week and a half at least, and so yeah, that's why I've just been away. I have been making videos for the second channel though. I've been catching up on Formula Expert Season 4, so I think my channel in the description below as always if you want to check those out. And so yeah, I have been making videos, I've been doing stuff for both channels. In the meantime, I've been recording, I've been doing some graphics as well, as I do everything on both of my channels. So I've been trying to do that, been sorting out videos, been doing loads of things for the channels, been busy with other stuff as well, and of course to say that I haven't been in the best of health either. And so if I do have an absence over this winter months, through the colder months, I'm most likely going to be ill or busy. And so yeah, if I'm away for a week or two, that's probably why. And so yeah, be warned, that could be a recurring theme of over the next few months of me being here for a week, gone away for a week, and so on and so forth, a bit like I am with my second channel, unfortunately. But I'm hoping to make this, hoping to be weekly on both channels, at least making a few videos. And so that's the plan going forward, make 2 or 3 videos at least on this channel and on my second channel as well, and maybe that'll be like an everyday thing, I'll be making videos. So yeah, that's why I've been away. But let's talk about future plans for this channel, as a big game did drop around just before I went away, and that was F1 2014, and I do plan to show F1 2014. Unfortunately, the videos I did record, I recorded in a different format, and it seems I didn't get rid of some of the kinks of recording at a different format in editing and in post-production. And so sadly those videos aren't in the best of health, it seems like. And so yeah, I do apologise for the visuals not looking good on that video. The commentary was okay on both, but yeah, the visuals just didn't quite work out on that. And so I've gone back to the old way of recording, so it is a bit better now. The codec, it seems to be working better, but I am rendering my videos in a different format, and so maybe that might have contributed to it as well. I am rendering it now in MP4, and so it's a bit better than I was with Windows Media, so it should be better quality videos. They are exported in 720p, at least they will be for F1 2014 for career mode, and on the second channel I've done them in 1080p, and so hopefully it look a bit better now, the videos going forward. And for F1 2014 career mode is just going to be this thing I'm going to show. I might show some scenario mode as well, but career mode is the main focal point. It's going back to F1 2012 when career mode was one of the main focal points of what I showed on the channel back then, along with I think Season Challenge and Time Attack I think back then. And of course 2013 was Time Attack and some scenario mode as well. Unfortunately online wasn't that great in 2013, so I didn't show much of that, and I probably won't show much of online in 2014 as well. Maybe the odd weekly sprint, but it's mainly going to be career mode. I've recorded up to Austria now, and so I've just got all of that to edit, all the stuff to record, all the commentaries to record as well, and hopefully that will be up next week as planned. But a few things are coming up, and so maybe that will be delayed again. But this is not going to be like F1 2013 where I'll say I'm going to put it, but I'm not going to put it up. This time I am. I've got plans, I've got I've got the old tie. I've even bought an F1 shirt for my first proper F1 shirt, and they're very nice as well. So that should hopefully be up next week. I've got some graphics to do for that as well. But on the whole, I've recorded, got some editing, and so yeah, hopefully that'll be up next week. And that's my plan for F1 2014. Of course, that's not the only thing I'm going to show you. I've also got Power Oversteer planned, and that is for the 2014 IndyCar Series season review for the rest of this year. I'm doing the research at the moment. Again, I'm doing some graphics for that as well, and of course I've got to record as well. And I've got the format figured out, so I'm going to do about 7 episodes, with some episodes covering a couple of teams. The first episode covers AJ Thornton Racing, Brian Herter Autosport, and a couple of the Indy 500 one-off shows, and then the final 3 episodes will be covering the big 3 teams: Andretti Autosport, Chip Ganassi Racing, and of course Team Penske, which took it all with Will Power. And so it should be fun doing some Power Oversteers, and they'll be in a similar format to the previews and reviews that I had, and except you won't have it split up like a preview and review. You have just me talking, and then have the voiceover talking as well. And so it'd be like about 5 minutes covering each team as well, so it shouldn't be too long in the episodes. I think Andretti Autosport will be the longest episode, and I'm planning that will be about half an hour long, but hopefully I can keep it shorter. But yeah, that's the plan with Power Oversteer. And also maybe a MacLeod in retrospective, the Finnish rally drivers retiring at the end of the season, hoping to spend more time with his family, and I wish the best for him as well, of course. And thanks for the 13 years of entertainment as well in the World Rally Championship. And so hopefully I can do a retrospective of him. I did plan on doing a retrospective on Colin Edwards, but unfortunately it looks like he won't get his Valencia wildcard as planned, and it just seems a bit too far gone and too much research just to do in the time that I have available to do a retrospective on Colin Edwards. I might just do a quick kind of audio thing on my SoundCloud about Colin Edwards and what he meant as a rider to me, and that as something that I could probably do quite quickly compared to all the stuff that I would have to do a Power Oversteer about it. I also did plan in June. I said I wanted to do a special Power Oversteer, and that was meant to be on John Lacey, and I might still do that. We're still in his 50th year on this planet, so it might be something to do about John Lacey over the off season. Once I've done the IndyCar stuff, once I've done the Mika Herven thing, maybe I can do John Lacey, and then I'll also be doing, of course, F1 season review as well, and I might do Indy Lights season review as well. It was a great Indy Lights season to follow. I didn't watch all the races, unfortunately. I watched about half of them, but it was a very fun season, so I might cover that as well. And so that's my plans for Power Oversteer. We look for 2014 IndyCar Series season review to start next week as well, but as I said, something's come up, so once again that could be delayed. And so yeah, that's my plans for Power Oversteer. And then in the third slot for the week, it's normally alternating between Richard Burns Rally and GameStop Car Extreme, and there's been lots of stuff announced for GameStop Car Extreme, so I expect a GameStop Car Extreme video coming soon, and I expect it to be in the 2014 V8 cars, with the stock cars, with a race around Argentina, I think, on the old kind of layout for the F1 from the 70s and early 80s. So that should be great fun to race. I just got to practice that. It might be at night, it might be live com as well. It probably won't be live com, thinking back, because I've got so much research now to look up on Reeves Studios and their announcements recently. So it might not be live com, but I'll give it a go, and if it works out, good, and then I can show you. But if it doesn't, it'll be voiced over. But yeah, a night race in the V8 stock cars around Argentina should be great fun. I just got to test out, of course, the AI strength and the aggression. It seemed to be fine around the Nordschleife, but of course it varies on each track, those quantities. So they expect some GameStop Car Extreme. Richard Burns Rally, I've got kind of blooper video of me crashing all over the place, which should be fun. And also I've got the 2 more original kind of venues that Richard Burns Rally had in the original game. They had 6 venues. I've shown you 4 of them. I've still got to show you America and France. I'm going to show you a stage from each of those rallies, and then it's just going to be random rallies, random stages from the RSRBR 2014. Of course 2015 will be coming next year, but I'll probably stay with 2014 in the meanwhile, because normally when they update from year to year, there's a few bugs and glitches with the things, so it takes them a few months to get it really running properly, and so I'll probably stick with 2014 for a few months into 2015, and so yeah, you can expect some RSRBR stages as well from Richard Burns Ruddy, and so that's going to fill the third slot in the schedule, and there might be the odd video from other games as well, as I do want to like show some more variety on this channel. I was looking at a motocross game to show you. I do have MX versus ATV Reflex on my laptop, but again, probably can't record it high enough frames I think, but if I can, I might show you some of that. I was looking at the MXGP game, but sadly it looks like a bit of a dead duck because it doesn't look like it's been supported well by Milestone, unfortunately. And I was looking at the new MX versus ATV game Supercross. I might pick that up. It's only about 20 quid, and so if the reviews are good on that, that came out at the end of last month, I might pick it up. About a week ago it came out, so if the reviews are good and if it looks like my kind of game, I might pick it up and might show you that. And then the fourth stop for this channel, the unofficial fourth stop for this channel, just to you know, just to mix up a bit on this channel. And so yeah, that's my plans going forward for the rest of this year. There's also a new Milestone game coming out, Ride, and I've been showing previews that that's coming out early next year. And next year I'm going to show you some of that Ride. Maybe I'm very interested in that game from Milestone. Maybe some WRC4 also by Milestone, because I got that on my laptop and it's actually more fun than I expected after the demo, which I kind of put down a bit, and it seems like the full game is a bit more fun. And if I can get it for cheap for my Xbox 360, then yeah, I might show you some of that next year in the place with Richard Burns Rally and Games.co stream in that slot. And also next year, a big game that I haven't mentioned for this channel is actually MotoGP 14, and I haven't really shown you much of that at all. I've shown you some Challenge the Champions, done the odd race, done the odd online, shown you a weekly sprint of it, but I haven't shown you career mode, and I'm going to delay career mode until next year because of all the effort, you know, that power oversteer that F1 takes, and of course I've got other things going on, and so I just wouldn't have the time to fit it in for the rest of this year. And I'm hoping to fit in MotoGP 14, have it alternate with F1 2014, because I'm guessing I'm going to show that every 2 weeks, and so I'll show MotoGP 14 every 2 weeks next year. And so that will be like the #1 slot on like the Monday, and then on the Wednesday, and on the Friday, and that's when you can expect my videos to come out, maybe the odd Sunday video as well. But yeah, that's the schedule, that's what I've got planned coming forward. So you got F1 2014 for the rest of this year on the Monday slot, and then maybe some MotoGP as well in the Monday slot going next year, and that both be career mode series. Then on Wednesday you got the power oversteer coming, and then next year again you've got some more power oversteer in that slot. And on the Friday you probably have the Richard Burns Rally Games.co Extreme, and maybe with some WRC4 next year. And then on Sunday just maybe the odd random video, or maybe a motocross game, or maybe on Forza 4 or Forza 5, because now I've got an Xbox One, so maybe I can show you some games on that as well next year, because there's Project Cars is the big one come out early next year, so maybe I can show you some of that next year. But I'm not going to show you much from the Xbox One going forward, because I've got FIFA and NBA with it at the moment. And so yeah, I guess I'm not going to show that on this channel. Maybe on the second channel I'll show you some of that, but not on this channel. So yeah, I think that covers why I've been away, and covers my future plans for this year and maybe for next year. If you're unclear on it, I'll probably write in the comments below my schedule and stuff. And so I know it's been a bit long-winded, but it's nice to post a video again on this channel, and hopefully I'll post a bit more coming forward in the next few weeks. But so now for watching, and I'll see you next time.